All right, hey everybody, we're back for another Meet You at the Well Wednesday, and I'm very excited today. I have a beautiful guest with me, Mirielle, and we've got quite a actually colorful and beautiful drink setup, which we'll get to in just a minute. But first off, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah.
Yeah, how are you holding up during shut in and everything that's been so far?
I feel like I'm doing pretty good. School was a little rough being completely online. I do not like online school, but now that I'm done with that, I think I'll get bored a lot easier. But it's been a good time so far. I don't feel like I've like gotten my head too much or really struggled as much as I originally thought I would. So
That's awesome.
doing
And
good.
you are, we've got a couple different college students around the
Mhm.
church, but you guys just finished your first year. You and JL finished your first year at Whitworth and under very interesting circumstances.
Yeah.
So, right now, you probably don't appreciate that, but someday, looking back, you guys are going to be able to be like, hey, we were part of the Corona crew that missed out on school.
Yeah.
And
I
but
think
that
that'll be cool
had
one
to
day.
have been somewhat disappointing for you your first year to kind of have
Yeah.
that hijacked a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I was loving like my classes and a lot of my professors and like especially like theology and psychology classes, like really getting into what I want to pursue
Mm-hmm.
and then not getting to like meet and hear them lecture and talk with the whole class. Like
Yeah.
that was really cool this semester, so that sucked for sure.
Yeah, you guys did it though. So you're
Yep.
done. Now you got a little break over the summer and maybe even longer. Who knows?
Yes.
Hopefully, you guys will be starting back up in August. Is that when school starts back up?
I think September. But
So,
yeah. beginning
But
of
we need to
September.
be praying that it actually will start back up
Yes.
on campus so that you're back in normal college.
Yes, please.
Yeah, but good job to you and all the other people that were at college this year, making their way through that interesting mess of a school year so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing with like missing church and all the different things that we do sometimes together around here?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm doing okay. I definitely
Mhm.
miss, like, it doesn't even feel like the weeks have a Sunday anymore. I'm like,
Mhm.
where's my people?
Yeah,
I super miss getting to worship with the team and
Feel ya.
yeah. I've enjoyed still watching you preach, but it's definitely
You're my audience.
different. Yeah,
It's been
like
awesome.
very small.
Yeah.
So
Very small audience.
yeah, I'm doing okay, but definitely miss it.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, well, we have last week. I had the most disgusting drink that I've had yet on this, and it actually got a 0, which I think Joe is secretly proud of.
Oh, I don't feel like that was secret.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
maybe not so much secretly. Maybe he was hoping it was even going to be worse somehow, but I
Oh.
won't give him negative points at all. But you've got quite a setup.
Yeah.
So would you like to explain what's going to be happening here, and then we will dive into this.
Yeah. So
It's very beautiful. It's a very
Thank
nice
you.
setup. I wish we could get a close up on it. Maybe we could do that at some point. Why don't you explain for us what we have going on here? It's a very beautiful setup, and yeah, tell us what we got. What's
okay.
happening?
So we've got a couple different levels of ginger drinks going on.
Okay.
These ones in the glasses are a Starbucks drink.
Okay.
It's called the Golden Ginger drink, I
Mm.
believe. Yeah. And it's like ginger and turmeric and coconut milk and pineapple juice.
Okay.
I actually love this drink. I think it's going to be delicious.
Okay.
And then it gets a little stronger.
Sounds scary, but
No, it's delicious.
okay.
This one
No, it's delicious.
is from Trader Joe's. It
Mm.
is a ginger shot.
Okay.
It's pretty strong. This one you've actually had before,
Yeah,
right?
I think I
yeah.
like this.
Yeah. And then going in line from like most corporate to least.
Okay.
This is a homemade
Oh.
tincture
Oh.
of my own creation.
No alcohol in this,
No.
right? Just to be, it's in a whiskey glass, so I didn't want anybody
Yeah,
to
no.
be concerned
No alcohol.
that, yeah,
No, we're good.
okay.
It's got a lot of stuff in it.
Okay.
And
What's it got in there? Tell.
Well, you want to know everything?
You can tell me when
Maybe
we get to that
I want to
part.
see if you can taste. Like you can tell me.
Okay, you're gonna put me to the test a little bit, huh?
Ginger is the theme.
Okay.
And I think this one's gonna be the hardest to really drink.
Okay.
But that's why we got this one.
All right.
It's very much like a health boost.
Oh, so I should feel healthier and better all
Yes.
around after this experience.
Yes.
Well, thank
definitely.
you. That's very
I'm just
nice
trying to
of you.
keep
She's
us
just looking out for me.
healthy during quarantine. You know
I
what I'm saying?
gotcha. Okay, yeah, this could be quarantine prevention, like corona prevention here.
Yes,
possibly.
this is corona prevention.
All right, I like that. We
Like,
need that right now.
Certified by the CDC.
Okay.
I called them just to,
Wow.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
fact
good.
check that,
No.
please. But
It's like
Okay.
I'm certified as homemade kits.
okay, gotcha.
Because when I was younger, so my
Uh-huh.
biological mom, she worked at a health food store and she just very much into health foods. So
Yes.
these are all ingredients mostly from her.
Okay.
And so, Mom, if you're watching this, I don't know if I was supposed to mix these. I didn't check with her. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I won't do it again if
So
it's bad.
it's
but
either gonna keep us healthy or turn us into like a superhero or something.
either
like
one
that.
seems good to me.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's true.
and like, yeah.
Okay.
I
Or
mean,
make us sick and we'll throw up.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get started here
Yeah.
because we got a lot to
Get through.
make it through. So one more time, what is this drink called?
The golden ginger drink. From
It is.
Starbucks.
The golden ginger. It smells like
Turmeric.
yeah. It kind of smells turmeric. But I was thinking of something specific, like another drink that turmeric is in, like a Christmassy drink. What's the Christmas? Like eggnog. It smells like eggnog or something like that a little bit. Definitely. Okay. Bottoms up. Cheers. Oh, we got a good cheers in there. All right.
I think we need to stir it better.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
usually just a little bit
I got the
stronger.
ginger. Okay, that's interesting. Like it
Mm.
kind of hits a little late. The ginger. I what kind of milk did you say was in this?
Coconut milk and pineapple juice. I like probably the more main flavors.
That's interesting. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it.
Yeah.
I don't pick up the pineapple. I just
Really?
I just get the ginger and then the coconut milk. Okay.
good.
Okay. I like that. That's a good start.
Okay.
And then we can cleanse our palate with this in between
Yeah.
every different
so
thing
this
because
is
this
extremely mild
is okay.
compared to what we're about to drink.
Yes, that
So,
makes sense. Yeah, this
I
just
feel like
has
it was needed.
a little bit of ginger, but it does have a little bit of ginger burn going on there. I can feel it just lightly, just a little bit.
Okay.
And for somebody that's maybe not as into ginger as you are, that might be a big ginger burn. You just never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one of the things that I've been asking everybody is just during this time, kind of away from life as we know it, and specifically church, just what have you been doing to grow in your faith or pursue Jesus during this time? And so I'm going to throw that question to you.
Yeah. So I think not having that time to connect as community has definitely I've felt it pretty hard within my faith, I think, and something that was really impactful to me at school was like 2 to 4 times a week I was going to like campus ministry things.
Yeah.
So I went to like a worship night every week and a like small group, little bit of worship and like guest speaker type night. And then they had chapel twice a week. And I tried to make it to as many of those as possible, like every week. And so one of my favorite things about that was like seeing so many of my peers like walking out their faith and hearing their different like little testimonies and just being in rooms where there were so many other young people just worshiping together. So I felt a little maybe like stunted or disconnected or something from that. Like I feel like that was such a cool way for me to connect and start meeting new people. So I think that has affected my faith in just feeling a little bit disconnected, or
Mm-hmm.
felt some of the growth that I was feeling kind of like maybe stop or slow down a little or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've really been trying just to find the moments to still like worship, and I loved seeing all the other young people and having those moments, and having worship moments in church. They were really impactful, but really the core of that is where I'm at with Jesus in that time.
Mm-hmm.
And so still making time and being intentional about that within myself. Whether that's like Joe and I have been going to the church and worshiping, so that's been cool to still connect kind of with somebody, but then also have that very intentional time. We're just putting on worship music here at home,
Mm-hmm.
trying to take time to still be praying and worshiping, and so I think that has helped me to keep connecting with Jesus and growing, and definitely my theology classes too. I think have been the
That's
other
true,
big
yeah.
thing that has helped.
Even though
My
they were
faith keep
online,
going.
you're still having to do your theology classes and
Yeah.
doing the scripture and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was really cool to share that message,
Mhm.
and be digging into that stuff, kind of like a topic I might not have chosen right off
Yeah.
the bat for myself, but then having that as assignment, but still feeling super passionate about it once I got
Mhm.
into it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
try to keep doing
Yeah.
stuff like reading certain passages or something like I would for my classes maybe throughout the
Mhm.
summer, so I can stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Shall we try drink number 2?
Sure.
Okay.
So that
This is
go this
the no joke ginger shot. Okay.
and you shake them good.
Got it. This is gonna be good.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. So
Now you can get these at any Trader Joe's for about
$1.50.
$1.50 for a ginger shot. Okay, we
$2.
won't really hear much of it.
Clink.
Cheers, clink. Okay, now.
I'm gonna try to. I feel like I usually make it like 3/4 of the way
Oh
down.
no, you got the whole thing. This is. Here we go. Ready?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Woo! Yeah, that's good stuff.
Whew.
Oh yeah,
Stuff.
that'll wake you up.
Yep.
Wow. Woo. Whew. Woo. Yeah.
Spicy.
Mm-hmm. No spicy. Very
good,
nice.
though.
I like that. That's probably the first thing that's made me do that I've tried so far.
Woo.
Nice. Wow, just so you know, this is kind of a
I
sidetrack,
want her a
but
little bit.
Joe's laughing so hard that you can hear it on the video. We should have made Joe try something like this.
I've had it.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
had that one.
Well, on camera, we should have made Joe try something like this. See how he reacted. I like that. So do you actually like that taste?
Yes.
And yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I guess I don't know. I don't feel like I'm talk about ginger that much.
Uh-huh.
I'm like a big ginger person.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to like making you try some drinks with me,
Mhm.
this was
Yeah,
automatic.
no,
for me,
I'm,
so,
I'm thankful after my experience last week that I get to try something somewhat tasty.
yeah.
That's very nice. Thank you.
So at Trader Joe's, there's a ginger one, a turmeric
Mhm.
one, and today I saw a juice one, like probably a bunch of different fruits.
Juice.
This one to me tastes so much better than the turmeric one. So
Mm.
I actually like the flavor of this one. The turmeric one I don't.
Yeah, well done. That's good. You should try it, and it's supposed to be good for you in some way. I don't know what, but anyway, the ginger's good for you, I imagine.
Yeah.
And it
Ginger's-
definitely will kind of wake you up a little bit. That was nice. It's got any energy things in there? Doesn't
Not
look like it.
necessarily.
Okay, well, since I have you here on camera this week, and
Mhm.
last week I got to tell the church, well, I let Joe tell the church that you and Joe started dating, and it seemed to make him a little bit nervous to talk about it. And so I was just going to let you maybe do a better job than Joe in letting everybody know about that and kind of what's going on with you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Or maybe not.
I don't. What's going on with us? Like, yeah, we're dating.
You started dating, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he a good guy? I mean,
Yeah.
so far so good. Like he's not doing anything that's making you feel like he's just a horrible person, and that we're gonna have to talk with him when we're done. We're not planning a special talk with him after this or anything to let him down lightly or.
No, what?
No, okay. Just I didn't know. Maybe.
Damn. No. He's a wonderful guy. I mean, I guess last week. I guess it was last week when you guys did your interview.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna edit this out. But he did.
Audio issues about to happen.
He said an audio issue is about to happen. No. That like my favorite song was Tiptoe Through the Tulip.
Yeah, that was rough.
So like sometimes he tells lies, and that's kind of hard for me.
That's probably going to be an issue
But-
as you guys continue to date. If the lying,
Lying
but that's
thing.
something that God can work on in
Yeah.
His heart.
I
You know,
believe that
yeah.
that might.
God can
change.
work on that, and we'll see.
So if you guys heard any of that,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that song. But other than that, it's going great.
Okay, good. Other than his lying, it's going good.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he doesn't. He only lies about like
Oh.
things like that.
That you know of.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also today, this is big subject change, but you're wearing your national shirt.
Yeah.
I-
Sure.
Yeah, Scherzer shirt. I had
Uh-huh.
to throw on my Braves Freeman shirt
Mhm.
because they're rivals, and you just inspired me. I couldn't let you just be sitting here in a baseball uni representing the wrong team in the NL East, but I like it. It looks very good.
Thank
and
you.
they did win the World Series
Yeah.
last year. So.
And I would like to say like I think as a team as a whole, I might even like the Braves better.
Okay.
What's special to me about this jersey is
Mhm.
specifically that it's Scherzer,
Mm-hmm.
and I love Scherzer.
Yes.
And I got to be at a really cool game of his.
You did. Tell us about that.
So,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
I guess like not last September, but that was
2 Septembers
Yeah.
ago. Mm-hmm.
I felt like shorter than that. I feel like that made me like I'm one of the young people here and made me sound old, but
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. Yeah, so Mary and I got to go to a Nationals game a couple years ago, and it was actually the game where Scherzer got his 300th strikeout. So
In
It
one
was
season, just for
crazy.
those keeping
Yeah.
track. Yeah.
yeah, so just watching him pitch in the first place was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes.
He's
you
like,
guys were
we're
lucky.
we were pretty close,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like we could hear him like grunting from where
That's so cool.
like we were still ways up.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he got his 300, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
He had to.
Yeah, so you definitely need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm good.
that's a little bit.
Hair
I'm
matches.
not trying to be like.
And everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Thanks.
Okay. Should we move on to the
Sure,
next?
if you're ready.
Should we do a palate cleanse here with this?
Yeah.
This softer...
Also, I gotta stir these up a
Oh,
little.
okay. Okay, as you stir those, do you want to tell us a little bit about them? Like what's in them? Or are you going to tell us everything, or is it more like a mystery?
I want you to tell me what you
yes.
taste,
Okay.
and then I'll tell you.
Okay. Now, do we have? We're not like
This isn't
shooting
a-
this,
no,
right?
no, no.
Okay, we're gonna just sip on this.
I mean, get a
Oh,
good
boy.
gulp.
Whoa, that is yowzers. I'm not sure we need this specific kind of cup that just funnels that smell. Oh boy, there's a lot of garlic in there.
Not as much as you'd think. There's a lot of ginger,
Okay.
but the garlic is pretty
Man,
strong.
our breath's gonna be pretty.
Spicy.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to boost your
spicy
immune
and
system.
stinky. It's gonna be, but it's gonna keep the vampires away, so that's good. Okay.
Are you ready?
Well, one more. 3 cheers. That was a good one. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. It doesn't burn. Oh
Yeah,
wait, there
coming.
it's coming. Yeah, there it is. There's a little bit of the burn. I think there's a lot of garlic in there. I'm tasting a lot of garlic. And now the burn is kicking. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Is it for you too?
I don't think.
Okay.
What are you tasting?
All I'm getting is ginger and garlic. There's other things in here besides ginger and garlic?
Those
What?
are the two main things.
Okay.
But the ginger's not what's burning.
Okay. Yeah, might be. Wow. That is, I wish that you could smell this drink through the video somehow. We could make that happen. Joe, can you make that happen?
Not yet.
Okay, well, you just, maybe we can put the recipe online later for anybody that's interested.
Yeah.
After unless it's a secret recipe and you don't want to divulge that.
No, it's fine. This is
Okay.
good for people, so they probably
Okay.
need it.
Okay, I'm
think
guessing that there's.
Like, what do you think the spice is?
It's probably just straight like jalapeno something, like jalapeno juice.
No.
No.
So we got.
Okay.
I should have brought them out. So I have 2 tinctures in here.
Okay.
One is cayenne tincture. That's the spice.
Oh, that was gonna be my second guess.
And then, I have one tincture called Vira Attack.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm not so sure. My mom might be like, "You're not supposed to drink that unless you're sick."
Oh.
But it's pretty much, like, this is all very like immune protection and
Oh
immune
yeah.
use.
There
And
we
the
go.
Vira Attack, though, I think it is
And-
attacking viruses. So like, just trying to protect against corona.
Yeah, and vampires. For
Yeah.
sure, vampires.
And then I have in here, so I have garlic and ginger capsules.
Oh.
If you guys have never taken a capsule, it's pretty much like dissolvable plastic casing. It's in like a little tube.
Like a pill.
Yeah. And then, yeah. But then it's filled with the powder. So I opened it up and put the powder in.
Oh.
I put 1
okay.
garlic and 2 ginger. And then I just put ginger squeezed.
Tinctures?
No, I
Oh.
don't have a ginger tincture.
Oh, okay.
Ginger squeezed. Like,
Whew.
what's that called? Ground ginger, maybe?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Ginger
we'll go for
paste.
that.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It's not as strong as I was hoping, to be honest. But I
think,
didn't want to taste it before we did this.
I appreciate that. I feel like the garlic is overpowering the ginger.
Maybe I should have only put half a capsule.
Maybe.
If you're making this at home,
Yeah. Well, you can change it up a little bit.
yeah. And if you don't have capsules or tinctures, you can probably just get cayenne peppers and garlic and ginger, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's not a horrible taste. It's not a good taste. It's not horrible, but it is strong. And if it's making us healthy, see, what was that? You agree it's not a good taste?
Well, I got like
Yeah.
gritty.
Yeah, I've got
I don't
some
like
of
the
grit.
texture. very
Probably
much.
golden.
Is that the garlic?
And ginger. They're
And-
both powdered.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting. No, I don't. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Ready?
Uh huh. Oh, rough. That does not taste good. Ugh. I'm going to be incredibly healthy after this. Probably actually by the next video, next week after this has been working through my system, I'm going to look like a whole different Andrew, but it does not taste good. So don't be deceived. No offense. No offense. Because we
None
can just
taken.
go back to
It's
this.
okay.
We can
Yeah,
just
this
go
is
back
nice
to this.
still.
But whew, I might need a little bit of water before I do that.
You want me to get you some water?
No.
Oh. Okay.
No. I've got some right here that I
Oh.
can just, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for these things.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting to figure out how to rate this here pretty soon because you've thrown. Well, we'll get into that when it's time to actually rate this. Before we go there, it's time for me to ask you 7 questions of 7 days of quarantine.
Okay.
Now, I'm asking you the 7 questions of 7 days of quarantine, but we're technically not on quarantine anymore.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can go to restaurants, we can go places, but we're just going to keep going with this because I don't know when we'll be back at church. And because I started it with the 7 questions, we're just going to stick. I can come up with something else beyond the 7 days of quarantine. Just 7 questions for 7 days of the week.
I like it.
In between. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Now, some of these you know and are prepared for. Some of them you are not. So we'll just see how you do. But we'll start easy. We'll start with one that's been going for a while now. But what artist are you listening to the most during the past couple months?
We're looking at the past couple months.
Mm-hmm. And you have to be honest here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mirielle has a hard time being honest about this because, well, we'll get into that. We'll see how you answer.
I feel like I do like kind of a wide range of music.
You do. I would agree.
So he likes to say I don't like music, but I do like, even though I do like it. He just hears this.
This
Never
is
mind.
getting confusing.
Okay,
What?
whatever.
Okay.
I would say probably most listened to artist in the past couple months is Sam Henshaw.
Oh, okay.
Been really listening to him a lot.
And who told you that you would like him? Who introduced you to his music?
Can't remember.
You can't?
I can't remember.
I think it was me, because I normally do a good job of introducing you to
Yeah.
good new music. But I have to give a shout out because it was actually Malachi that told me about him. So
Shout out Malachi.
Shout out
Hey.
Malachi.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
I really dig him too. But yep, okay, cool, that works. What is one fun or unusual thing you've done to spend the time during the shut-in that you can share with everybody? We've done some interesting things around here for sure.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, just due to the fact that I live in this house,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot.
There is a lot. We have done a lot of different things around here to keep ourselves busy and entertained.
Let's see. The one that just like is blaring my mind that I can't not share is
Mhm.
definitely slurping jelly straws.
Slurping jelly straws.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably gonna have to explain.
Okay, yeah, I know
everybody
you know
you
what
mean by
this is,
that.
but they don't know what this is
Yeah.
necessarily. So, there's a challenge on TikTok, or I don't even know if it's a challenge or just like a trend, where people have these jelly straws. It was like I think if you freeze them,
I
they're
liked
kind
how
of like
you were like trying to think about how to explain it, and then you just went with the name because the name
It's like-
explains it really well. Like
yeah.
it said.
Well,
Let's see. How else
okay,
can I
here's the
tell
thing,
you what
here's
this
the
is?
thing.
Oh no, it's just a jelly straw.
I think they're meant to be frozen and then
Yes.
eaten like Otter Pops or
Something like that. Yeah.
So I was trying to like relate it to that better.
Okay.
But what's different is like when they're melted, it's not just juice. It's like jelly.
Like slime, really, almost. Very
Yeah.
slimy. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Jello. It's the same as Jello. Maybe a little bit more slimy. I don't know. But I thought it was like Jello. I guess I don't eat that much Jello. But yeah. So they're in these little packets, and we had a whole night, and then several other small occasions where
Mm-hmm.
we just, as a family,
Mm-hmm.
took turns slurping them because the like challenge and trend was made because most people it like hits the back of their throat and they can't swallow it, so it makes really terrible, funny to some people, like gagging noises,
Mm-hmm.
and there was some great gagging noises.
There was for sure.
JL took the cake on
Uh-huh.
just
Noise,
a weird
yeah.
one.
Uh-huh.
Jordan, like hers flew the farthest.
Uh-huh. It did. That's true.
Luther really has just an interesting
Yeah.
self.
I think eventually JL made a highlight reel.
We need to get
of
that out
this.
there.
Yeah.
The people
I've
need
been
to see
holding
it.
on to it, kind of waiting for a moment where maybe people are kind of feeling a little more down or depressed. And so I think I will eventually get that out.
Yeah,
Maybe now that we've even talked about it and prepared people for it,
it might help.
it could help. Yeah.
Yeah.
And really, it's just that we were just trying to find things to do to
Yeah.
make ourselves. You gotta
It was
laugh.
great.
You gotta laugh in this time. We've done a lot of strange and unusual things.
Yes.
I'd love to say that's just because of the weirdness of the times, but I think it is also just because we're strange and we like to do weird things as a family.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That was probably
Okay.
the weirdest one.
JL is actually signaling me to send a video, and because she did make a great video, we'll get it out there. It's gotta be the
Yeah.
right time. Gotta be the right time to really encourage the hearts and the souls of the church for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Name a show or series that you're into right now.
Stranger Things.
Okay.
It's-
Yeah. Why?
Cause I'm watching with Joe.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
a cute thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Yeah, that's nice. And it is probably one of the better shows ever. And
Yeah.
yeah.
This is my third time, cause so we watched it
Mhm.
with Jay and Luther, and then we watched it again with Jordan
Mm-hmm.
when the third season came out. And so this is my third time through the first two seasons, and I feel like it's still great. It's
Okay.
it's
That's-
probably one of my favorite shows.
That's
in
good.
general. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, here's a new one. This is especially for you, and people may not know this about you, but you love burritos, and so I know the answer to this, but I just figured you could enlighten other people in the community where the best burrito in town is.
Let me tell you.
And this could cause some debate though, so
Oh,
tread
yeah.
lightly because there's
Definitely
other
could.
people that are passionate about their burrito for sure.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
So for that reason, even I don't think I would say this is the best burrito in town.
Oh, you're already backing off. Come on now.
My favorite burrito in
Okay.
town is from Qdoba.
Mm.
Qdoba.
Favorite out of any place that you've tried in all of Spokane? Like we're talking sit down restaurants. We're talking anything.
Yeah,
Qdoba
I
to
don't
you
know. I just
has
love
the
Qdoba,
best
man.
burrito.
It's so good.
Wow.
I've literally been eating at Qdoba and
Mhm.
got the same burrito for like probably up more like 8 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And like I love their burrito, and
You
it's
do.
perfect. I
It's
mean, I
true.
guess things are opening up now, but it's a great. You can still go through their line. They got like the things
Mhm.
up, and so it's a great quarantine meal.
It is.
It's a great anytime
And
meal.
you can take it in the car with you and eat it fairly easy if you keep the foil around it and everything. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good.
Yep.
It is good. Yeah.
it's the truth.
Okay, well, I'm sure that we're anybody else out there that feels like there's a better place to get a burrito. She also likes to try lots of different places.
Yes.
So you're open for suggestions.
dates.
Yeah, so you can let Mirielle know if there's a place that you think beats Qdoba, which there's probably quite a few that do, really. All right, moving on. Question number 5.
Okay.
Something you really miss about church right now.
Kind of all of it. Let's see. Like. Okay, so my general answer is live worship, but I would probably say especially the like morning practice before everybody gets there. Like we just have such good times. Like
yeah.
a lot of times it's hilarious and funny.
Yes, that's
So
true.
like that's great, but then sometimes we're jamming on a song and just like a lot of times people say that like they feel better about that than the one we actually do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Some people definitely like live by that more.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joe and Aaron always
Yeah,
think
they're
that.
kind of weird that way. They'd probably like to just play by themselves in general, and they don't need other people there to
Yeah.
feel like it's They've
But
got a
it-
special little thing
yeah.
happening between them there for sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
But just like the practice where we get like it is funny, but
That's
then
good. That's a good
having
answer.
these
I like
moments
that.
where it's
Yeah,
like,
I like
such
that, so.
cool in the song moments. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay. Nice. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is a big one, and I'm gonna try to make you be honest when it comes to this question.
Okay.
But rap, rock, or hip hop?
Oh, music.
You have to pick your favorite. Yeah.
Music. Okay, so, I am not sure I know exactly where the line is between rap and hip hop.
Yeah. Me
So
either.
that's really hard for me. Like, I don't, a lot of artists that come to mind right away,
Mhm.
I don't know if they're considered rap or hip hop.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
That's a little
It is
hard.
a confusing genre.
if I were to say rap, encompassing all the like rap hip hop artists that I listen to,
Mm-hmm.
and then rock,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have to say rap if I was being completely honest.
I do think you're being completely honest.
Yeah.
There. As disappointing as that is, I think you're being
But
completely
I
honest.
can't, like, I love rock music so much.
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna in myself know
Mhm.
that doesn't mean I don't.
Okay.
But if I had to choose, like, between the two, I think I would say I like rap.
Okay. Good to know. This is educational for people to get to know you better. That's really the goal of these times, is to give people some yummy drinks that they can try. Maybe not always yummy. Some drinks that they can try during this time to just feel better, but also just to get to know people from the bridge better. So that might surprise people. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay, last but not least, and you cannot use something we've talked about already.
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing you've watched on YouTube during these past couple months?
I think probably music videos, like some certain music. I don't
That's
feel
the
like,
weirdest thing?
yeah, but here, let me explain a little
Okay.
further. So we were watching some Chili Peppers music videos.
Okay.
Those
Yeah,
are
that's
pretty
true.
weird
That's
and
true.
crazy.
That was, yeah.
Because they are weird and crazy.
Uh-huh.
And then
Fair enough. Okay.
a couple days ago, I opened YouTube, and some Harry Styles music
Mhm.
videos were
Okay.
up on like my top of my
And
feed.
you're a big One Direction Harry Styles fan.
I was a big One Direction fan,
Uh-huh.
and I
she
really
says.
enjoy
Uh-huh.
Harry Styles' newest album.
Okay.
So he put out a couple of videos with his new album.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, like he just put out or something, is to his song Watermelon Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And it opens, so I'm like, okay, sure, I'll watch that. It opens with not disclaimer, like a message that says this video is dedicated to touching. So I was like, oh man.
Oh man.
But it's like, because of quarantine, you know? And, like,
Yeah.
we can't touch it. So then
Oh.
it like has that, and then it opens to him. He walks up to a table. It's like a dinner table thingy on a beach, and he has this watermelon, and he just starts like spinning it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like he's just like singing,
Okay.
and he's like spinning his watermelon a couple times,
Okay.
and then it's all like on a beach with a ton of girls and stuff, watermelons. So like that
Mhm.
was kind of weird. I was like, okay, whatever, that's funny.
Mhm.
And then he has another one
Mm.
because he wrote this song called "Adore You" about a fish,
Oh.
and so this
Okay.
video is like.
He's interesting.
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
I
don't
guess.
no spoilers for all the Harry Styles fans.
That's true,
Mhm.
but like it's a really funny video and just super weird. Like he gets this.
I know that
fish.
Steve Allen's a big Harry Styles fan, so you
Okay.
don't want to ruin
I don't wanna
it for
ruin it.
him, for
I don't
sure.
wanna ruin it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets this fish, and it's like a whole story of a music video, and the
Huh.
fish is just really weird. It's just
That
It was
sounds
really weird.
Yeah, that sounds weird. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Okay, good answer.
Thanks.
Okay, we have come now to the point of the interview. Good job answering those questions, by the way. You handled it like a pro. To rate this, and I don't know what to do. I don't know. I think we've got enough time that I could just maybe give them each an individual rating. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give these each an individual rating because they're very different in some ways. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. No, I'm changing this on the fly. Okay, I'll rate the whole experience.
Okay.
And then talk about how I felt about each of these things.
That sounds good.
Okay. All right. And
I was really inspired by like Matt White's whole flight thingy.
The flight.
So I feel like since you rated his as a whole, you should definitely rate
good
mine
point.
as a whole.
And actually, you did a fantastic job of a flight. Like, this is the idea. You want to try different things that are different but have the same thing in them, and so you're getting a wide. We definitely are trying a bunch of different ginger things here. So very good job. I'm sure most people would really enjoy the drink from Starbucks because it's kind of sugary-ish tasting or something. It's. I'm not a big like milk person, coconut milk or any kind of milk. So it's just a little bit. It was nice to do as kind of to cleanse the palate after some of the really strong flavors. So that was interesting. I love the ginger shot. That's
really good.
Like that is high. Like that's high on my list of things that are kind of cool and different to try, but also like good. I think.
Yeah.
This was kind of a mess taste wise. I really, but like I said, it's gonna keep the vampires away for sure.
And the coronavirus.
And maybe.
You don't need masks anymore. Just drink this drink.
Okay, if that's true, it's worth it. If not,
time to go back to church because Sandy's out at the door.
Yeah, we could do that. We could use this for communion or something.
Yes,
too. Yeah,
I love that.
Okay, well, if you can actually get something from the CDC that tells us this
I'll
is
get
actually,
on that.
or we'll just see how I continue to feel through the rest of the day. So. Oh gosh, this is a hard one to okay. I'm going to have to give this only a 3.
Oh.
But what? Oh, the drum roll.
Ready.
3.
Okay.
But it's a deceiving 3 because I liked this so much.
Like, what would you give that drink just if we were only doing that?
This would be a 4 for sure. Yeah, not quite a 5 because, I don't know. But this
just said no alcohol.
This probably was like, that probably makes a difference. This would probably be like 2 to 3.
Okay.
And then this was like a 2-ish. I mean, it was definitely better than what Joe made me drink by far. So yeah, 3 overall, but I really enjoyed the experience. I love getting to do this with you. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks.
And yeah, so really maybe it should be 4 for the whole experience. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I'm changing it to a 4 for the full experience here of this flight. You can pretty much do this flight yourself at home. You could do this with your kids because they could drink these things.
Yeah.
They might freak out drinking some of them, but it would be fun, and you'll be healthier if you do this. So thank you I think you are our first healthy drink that we've had so far.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you're really, that's definitely then a 4, because like you're trying to help people out, not just have something enjoyable to drink, but to be healthy and safer in these times. So thank you for doing that. I had a blast. This was a ton of fun, so thank you very much.
Thank you.